Hi, I'm Buck Hill. I am the Regional 4 missionary, and I'm also going to be giving a report on Region 1 as well. Just want to tell you some exciting things that are going on. We have some new churches beginning to start in the Sioux Falls area. We have Church at the Warehouse, we have The Gathering, we have Set Free Sleepy Eye, that's in Minnesota, believe it or not. We have Sleepy Eye Bible Church, which is in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota, and Bethel Bible Church, which is a Hispanic work, also in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. If we go up the I-29 corridor to Fargo, we have Mission Fargo. John Fisher is the new pastor there, just beginning to start, been here about 4 months. Also want to talk about works in this beginning to happen in Region 4 in the Aberdeen area with an Hispanic work in Huron, looking to start a set-free work. Just want to overall that our churches are growing, strengthening, God's doing a mighty work. All I ask is that you pray for what God is doing in the midst of His people, because it is an exciting day to see God's hand move.
Hi, I'm Myron Greenack, Region 2 missionary. Welcome to the DBC annual meeting here at First Baptist Church Mandan. Thanks to Tim Butler and First Baptist Church for being great hosts this year. I want to share with you some of the exciting things God is doing in our region. First of all, we have 4 new pastors that have come on board across our region. We're thrilled to welcome Ryan Bell, Andre and Tanya Mooney, Galen and Connie Lennig, and John and Leslie Weisinger. Galen is indigenous to the New Salem area, has been mentored by his pastor, is now taking the spiritual leadership in his church. Andre is returning to Tanya's home area, the Bottineau area of North Dakota. John and Leslie previously served in Devil's Lake, and we're glad to have them back with us in the Dakotas. Ryan Bell is the new pastor here in the Dakotas, comes from Florida and spent time on the International Mission Board field. Some of the exciting things that have happened in the past year: we've had our first annual Badlands Baptist Retreat with an excellent turnout. The Badlands baptism numbers are up significantly this year in the area of evangelism. Region 2 has trained a very good number of people in both VBS and Sunday school training through Lifeway this past year. John Miller, area missionary, has led the effort of a church plant work in Lincoln, North Dakota, and they're completing a new building that will serve as a community center type ministry. Prairie Partners Baptist Association and Badlands are cooperating to promote SBC on TV in our region. Prairie Partners is taking the lead in sponsoring TV spots to promote and enhance the positive image of Southern Baptists. The DBC is helping Badlands to promote spots in the Badland Association. Prairie Partners has also spent over 2 years in developing a strong partnership and relationship with Grand Crossing Association in Missouri. We have collectively pursued a man to fill a church planting catalyst role for Region 2, and it received a strong, unanimous vote from both associations. This is a significant move forward in a united front in our church planting. We've begun a church task force to explore a Region 2 evangelism event at the North Dakota State Fair in Minot. 4 of our churches are in various stages of building projects at this current time. CP giving remains strong across our region, and we have 2 churches that are in particular that are consistent leaders in CP giving. We've also worked to invite and to include the eastern part of our state, the churches on the eastern slope, into our region. Some of the challenges that we face: we have 1 church currently in the process of securing an interim pastor, which will then eventually lead to calling of a senior pastor. We have several of our pastors, especially in Badlands, that are near or beyond average retirement age. Most of our pastors and their wives work in not just bivocational settings, but dual vocational settings, with some of them working 2 to 3 jobs as well as their wives. We're going to need to continue to work hard to remain relevant in a post-church era. We're going to need to work hard to disciple and to equip the next generations of leaders. We also have many opportunities ahead. Opportunities in church planting in resort ministry, oil field ministry, and house church ministry. We're going to need to recruit and grow those leaders. I'm excited about the new partnership with Virginia and Texas and hope to see this grow in coming years. This, combined with our South American partnership, gives us new opportunities to send and go. I'm excited about our DBC effort to elevate coaching to a prominent level for delivery of our strategy in our region. We also have the opportunity of developing a coaching network across our region. I'm excited about putting a major emphasis on God's plan for sharing, and especially the prayer commitment. I'm excited to be able to continue to grow relationships across the region as we unite and work together to grow God's kingdom. It's a privilege and an honor to serve and work with such fine people. I look forward to what God has in store for the years ahead. God bless.
Hello, I'm Garvin Golden. I'm the regional missionary for the Southwest region in South Dakota. In the book of reports, you'll find my report. I encourage you to read that. God's doing great things in North and South Dakota, not only in our region, but also around the two states in evangelism. I just want to encourage you to be listening for these three letters, GPS, God's Plan for Sharing. And in the coming months, we're going to be talking about how God's plan for sharing is every believer sharing, every person hearing. And we want to share the gospel with every person in North and South Dakota. So be listening for that and understanding that that's going to be our aim, is to make sure that every person has the opportunity to hear the gospel and to show you and our churches around the North and South Dakota area how they can be involved in this great adventure. So be listening for that, read my report, and let's continue to do God's work around the Dakotas. Thanks.